So for the ESL visit, which was the English as a second language, we went to Eagleton Elementary School, and it was strange because the time we got there was after the elementary school. They were kind of finishing up, and so they sent us, Sharice and I, to two different areas, and so I went and sat in with the high school aged ESL students, and they were in their history section, so that was really neat for me because of my love for history, and so I got to see it taught in a different way, and to students who didn't have or who weren't brought up learning about the history of America. And so basically some things that they did was the teacher was very jokingly, he had a very jokingly manner with the students, and they were all girls in there the day that I was visiting, and just kind of making it fun and relaxed, and obviously displaying his roles and his objectives and what he wants the students to achieve. So they knew all of that, and they knew what assignments they were supposed to have done, but it was still, he was very open about giving them extra time if they needed it, and going over things again and again to make sure that they understood not only the concepts but also the vocabulary. So that was a big part of it that I noticed. He went over their assignments, like I said, multiple times to make sure that they knew what they were supposed to do. He wrote them on the board so that they had them with them the whole time. And he just kind of wanted to make sure that it wasn't a really structured, demanding classroom in the sense that most high school classrooms are. So not that they were trying to like catch up or anything, but it just, he made it more reasonable and more understanding for the ESL students. So I thought that was really nice. I wasn't really sure why the ESL classroom was at the Eagleton Middle School and elementary school, which are like together. I don't really understand what the high schoolers were doing there, but I guess it's because they have the program. But I mean, overall, there weren't really discipline issues. The girls talked out a lot, and they tried to be funny, and I mean, it was back and forth between them and the teacher, so it wasn't just one-sided, and he never like yelled at them to get back on task. He just kind of, said, okay, that's great, that we're having fun, but we still need to get back on topic. So, I mean, just a different environment and a different aspect of classroom management for students who are learning differently from the rest of the class.